Hey, this is Scott, and today I'm going to introduce the Azden SGM-250CX shotgun microphone. So the Azden SGM-250CX, with its short size and hardwired XLR cable, is probably most of the time going to be used as an on-camera microphone, and therefore for the most part I tested it as that. As an on-camera microphone, this will often be used to record just a general atmospheric sound of what you're recording, as well as maybe some of those sounds or voices which are closer to your camera. You can also use it to help sync up other audio sources in post, like microphones that were out on a boom pole. Of course, with that XLR cable, it's very easy to extend that cable and put it out on a boom pole or something like I am doing right now. So in all of those cases, even just for scratch audio when it's being used to help sync other audio sources in post, a nice clean and clear audio source is very important for a lot of reasons, to help sync it up and also just as a safe backup that you could use if everything else fails. I didn't put this through any extremely controlled test, but I did use it and test it basically how I would typically use an on-camera microphone to record some scenes that have some general sound that's happening not too far from the camera. And I also did compare it side by side with one of my favorite microphones, the Sennheiser MKE600, and I compared things like the off-axis noise rejection, the microphone's self-noise, and just generally how they handle things like wind. So before going into that, I'll just introduce some of the basic specs of this microphone as well as what's included in the package. This is an all-metal microphone made in Japan with a 21mm diameter and measuring only 6 inches in length. It has a super cardioid pickup pattern and a very wide frequency response. Otherwise, the specs are very impressive, and I'll put them up on screen rather than bore you by reading a bunch of numbers. There's a hardwired 13-inch XLR cable, and the mic is powered by phantom power. It's otherwise very simple with no switches or buttons on the body. Included with the microphone is a very nice detachable Hotshoe shock mount, which also has 1/4-20 screw threads on the bottom for mounting on something like a light stand or a tripod. You also get a foam windscreen, and there is a furry cover which slips on top of the foam windscreen that's available separately. Also included are some rubber sheets for wrapping around the mic to expand its diameter if necessary for larger ring clamp shock mounts. Finally, there's a nice carrying pouch to carry it all. So overall, I think this is a really great option for an on-camera microphone or even just a shotgun microphone in general. It's built really well, has the flexibility of being used in either the included shock mount, or you can remove it and use it as a standalone shotgun microphone in any number of different shock mounts or microphone clips. Has a hardwired cable, so you don't have to remember to bring any extra cables or worry about losing the cables, and it takes phantom power, so you don't need to worry about batteries either. On top of that, and maybe even more importantly, of course, it has a very good audio quality, has a very long warranty, and it has a very compact size, which makes it perfect for using on camera without being awkward or in the way. If you want to know more about this microphone, I'll have a link for it down below, and if you have any questions or comments, you can leave those down there as well. If you liked this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to see more in the future, and as always, thank you for watching.